Dr. Mark over this morning. My dad enlisted in, I'm going to use technology, so bear with me. Okay. Dad enlisted in the Army Air Corps in 1942, and he had the dream of being a pilot. He had to take exams, and the qualifications was a minimum of 2 years of college or a high school diploma, and he didn't have either of these, but he managed to pass all the exams, and they accepted him. So he trained in 3 locations. He had basic training. He also went to, it begins with an A, I think. It's also in Texas, and he got his basic flight training, and then he finished his advanced flight training in Lubbock, Texas. When they assigned the duties, he wasn't selected to be a fighter pilot, which was also part of his dream, but he was really happy to be able to fly, achieving that dream, and he was a transport pilot in C-47 planes, and he also taught fighter pilots how to fly the B-25 bombers with instruments, so they're flying blind. He enjoyed that a lot. One of the things he said he learned in flight school was to do acrobatics, and he's kind of looking forward to being one of those acrobatics fighter pilots. He served in the European theater in northern Italy near Florence, and he fell in love with the city of Florence. And he mainly carried cargo and troops to their destinations. He said he did have to deliver supplies to the front lines also. And so I asked him if it was scary, and he said, they were pretty well protected in most cases. So safe travel for him. I asked what was fun, and he said he liked going to see USO shows. And he thinks he might have seen Bob Hope, but it was just one of the things that Americans did for their troops, because they were overseas. A lot of entertainers went to meet with the troops that were out there and entertain them while they're serving. I asked him too about his when he went to enlist, and he was from Columbus, Ohio. He was born in 1922 there. So today I think he's the oldest veteran in the room, and I didn't lie, he's 100 years old, which is amazing. He's 98, so I think happy birthday to you too. It's just amazing to see how they managed to last this long. And the world has changed an awful lot since my dad was born. But he did say when he went to Columbus to enlist, he was told that they were not accepting non-Caucasian recruits. Undeterred, he went to Dayton, Ohio, and he said they had no such school like that, and they took him. So, Dad, we are really proud of you today. We're proud of all the veterans that are here today. We're grateful that you served, and we know that you're feeling honored and grateful that he's being recognized today. Thank you so much, and thank you to all.
Thank you, Ray. All right. So family members, you may come and escort your loved one back to their chair. Thank you. Scouts, please close these chairs for us. Scouts? Scouts, please close the chairs for us. So at this time, we're moving into our last recognition segment. This is the segment honoring the family members of deceased veterans. So at this time, they will be close. So thank you, boys, from Troop 199. Okay. And during this transition time, it would be a great time to do a shout out to Hubert Lee, who's on the ground here. And Hubert is the one who is helping us with the live stream. So let's give a round of applause to Hubert. And I have one thing with technology. I'm not technology savvy at all. And so the idea came with how do we share photos? And so again, thank you to Hubert for suggesting the idea of the Google Photos. So make sure you keep them handy in the program, take it home, the live stream link, and the Google Photos link is right here on the back. Yeah. All right, so at this time, loved ones of deceased veterans, please take your positions. With one here, all the way down to the left. At this time, I'll start over here. Today we have with us representing veteran Arthur Chin, we have John Gong. Representing veteran Edward Chin, Dennis Chin. Representing Gerald Gong, Stephen Gong. Representing veteran Jack Kwok Gong, we have Melvin Gong. And representing veteran Lee Green, we have Betty Lee and son Manny, brother Manny. Representing veteran Dick Juan Joe, we have Harry Joe. And representing William Leonard Louis, we have Jeffrey Louis. Representing veteran John S. Ng, we have Jennifer Dietry. Thank you so much. Representing veteran Bob Juan, we have his daughter Brenda. Juan Powell. And representing veteran Yu Sun Wong, we have his son Gary Wong and two scouts, Tyler and Taylor. Thank you very much. Okay, so all the veterans, look at how young they were. And as Ray said, this was very, okay, so Kai, are you 17 now? Can you imagine going to war in a foreign country next year? Maybe, okay. That's not very enthusiastic. Okay, I'm ready to go. So it's, it was a very hard time, and as one of our distinguished guests recalled to you, that this was time of the Exclusion Act. And so many of the veterans, they were just in their Chinatowns. In San Francisco, they say we're in Chinatown, you go to Oakland, and like, oh, we're going to Oakland? It's like to a new world. So it was, but that's why I feel so passionate about remembering the World War II veterans. It's a time that's so totally different from any one of our generations. So we're honored to have them. So at this time, these family members will not be receiving their Congressional Gold Medal because it was a transit problem, but they will come to another event where the medal will be honored and given to them. All right, so how we're going to do this is that we want every dignitary to thank you for your service also, because you guys are so totally important. And so they will move to you. And then we will have a photo op, so you can narrow yourselves in and please hold the picture of your loved one. That'd be wonderful. Thank you. So we have your, so could you come to the You got a name? Right, all right. Some of them have the badges and some of the badges fell off, so sorry. But they do have a card, so as you greet them, you'll be able to see who you're speaking with. So thank you. So in blue is the present person. In red is the veteran who has passed on. So I'm here if you want to say anything. If you, Mateo? Thank you. What day are you looking at? Would you like help? Rachel, are you okay? Okay, great. Oh, yeah. So I would be here, but I'm taking care of this over there. So I'm an H. So we have Rachel representing Jim Costa's office. So can I have a buck? Thank you. So So also saying his thanks on behalf of all of us, we have Philip Cervantes, Veterans of World War. And Mayor Dyer, we come back to. Oh, sorry. Coming up to say his words of appreciation, Mary Yip, followed by Melanie Chan from CACA, National President. Go ahead, you want to go first? So last to present to our 11 family members are being already Wong from Chinese Consolidated Dental Association. And then dignitaries, we'll try to have like maybe 3 rows for our group family photo.
Let me know. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So this will be the photo opportunity. So dignitaries, if you'll come and stand behind, and then the ends come to the middle. With the ends, holding 7, 8, 9, slide 1, 2, 3. So step forward so the dignitaries can get behind you. Oh, wide angle. All right, thank you. So Marvin, how are we doing? You want us? Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. So okay, if you stay in position, please. Stay in position because Marvin's ready. The photographer. All right. Perfect. Thank you, everyone. Let's give a big round of applause for these members. Thank you so much. And I hope you'll be able to attend the next ceremony. You'll be able to get your Congressional Gold Medal. Everyone, thank you for your patience. I know it's close to the 11:30 hour.
Yeah, hi. I see.
Oh, 11:40, okay. So in your programs, you see that we are coming to the end. Closing remarks and acknowledgements. So I've given a shout out to the live stream as well as to the Google Photos. I do want us to, we did acknowledge the Director Bob Speck for hosting us here in the beautiful Veterans Memorial Auditorium or Museum. To the family members of the living veterans. Bob Speck would like you to go into the museum for a museum photo inside the four living veterans. So I think if you could do that immediately after, I would appreciate that. This is a team effort, and so thank you to all the core team, which many of you saw is the son or daughter of a living veteran, and then a lot of many hands making their light work. So to Hubert, to Carl.
Excuse me, my initials are MC, so I thought I could be MC. One of the things, I'm Mark Chin, one of the two Mark Chins that are proud to be here on behalf of our veterans. And President has been really gracious in acknowledging all those who have made this possible. Believe it or not, this may seem like an event that was months in the making. It was less than 4 weeks in the making, where she made the first contact with some of the vets, and it grew from this, and this would not be possible for her tenacity, her passion to honor the veterans, and it's nice that she has roots here in Fresno. So we want to give a great big thanks to Brenda. She wanted to make this possible. Hours and past experience. Okay, thank you very much.
And so veteran dignitaries, thank you for being good listeners. I'm a retired teacher, so thank you for being patient and being good listeners. Thank you. So thank you. I think we will have a closing song, and we also will have a retrieval of colors. So Ms. Jane Parsons will come up again, and this is a chance to stretch your legs and use your vocal cords to sing God Bless America with Jane. And then we will have the scouts come and retrieve the colors, and that will be our closing. So thank you, everyone. I applaud you all for being here to honor our veterans on World War II. So don't forget, you're going to appreciate, remember, and keep telling the story of World War II veterans. Very important. Thank you very much.
This is for all of us, but this is especially for special honored guests. And please join in. Well, if you want to stay.
Yeah.
If I can feel the stand, go and stretch. But this is for our special for honored guests and all of our wonderful veterans who are recognized today. There you go. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans wide and long. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless all of you.
As the scouts are coming and getting ready for retrieval of colors, I did want to let you know there's something else that you could get to remember this day. So Carl Gong, who has been operating the video camera, he will have a sign up. If you'd like to get a DVD of this entire service, you need to go to the back of the refreshment table, pick up a refreshment, and sign up. And he will get the DVD for you. So there's one complimentary per family, and the same thing for our honored guests. If you'd like the DVD, please sign up. And then if you'd like more than one DVD, there's instructions on how you can order that, and there will be a fee for consecutive to however many DVDs you like. So we thank you for Carl for doing that complimentary copy for all of us. All right, thank you. So next will be the retrieval colors. Thank you.
He's got the GoPro up there on his head, this one and then this one.
If you are able to, please rise for the retrieval of the colors. Color guard, advance. Color guard, prepare to retrieve the colors. Color guard, retrieve the colors. Color guard, reform. Color guard, return to post. And salute. 2, you may now be seated. Thank you.
Thank you again, Troop 199, for all your service to the community and to this event. Enjoy your rest of the weekend. Thank you.
Thanks for enduring, man. You too. Oh, I got it.
So I did my 65th anniversary currently.
That was amazing. Can't believe you pulled it off. That was beautiful.